Julia Hamilton is a pseudonym for Julia Fitzgerald. Publication was released in 1972 by Sphere, amongst many other editions. It is a paperback of about 158 to 160 pages. It's historical fiction, but sometimes described as a bio-novel, focusing on Anne of Cleves, Henry VIII's fourth wife.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie and this is another Tudor-Tember video, and as promised from a previous video, we're going to talk about this little book here. I will at first say this is quite a short book, as you saw in the intro, and I will also say that I did struggle a little bit reading this. For me personally, this font is just a bit too small, but it doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. I struggled, but I was kind of chuffed to bits with actually reading it and getting to the end. And at the back it says the Flanders Mare, which I think is quite inappropriate and unfortunate for the poor lady. I really do like the cover. As I'm getting older, I'm enjoying more vintage covers. And look at the face of Henry and poor Anne, and there's Catherine Howard waiting in the wings. I just like that touch. Apparently Julia Hamilton, I did Google and see if she wrote one of every queen, but as far as I'm aware, she only wrote another one of Catherine of Aragon, and I've never seen it. There is some humour and some sarcasm, and I really like the fact that Anne is written as an intelligent young woman. She's very bookwormy, which I connected with. There are various points of view from different people about Anne in this book, particularly at the back in the epilogue. We also have historical notes and author's notes at the back as well. One thing I did enjoy about this book was the descriptions of the clothes. I was going to say costumes, but they weren't costumes because they were everyday clothes for them. But I really did enjoy, there's some overly explained how heavy the brocades and all the materials and stuff were to put on, and how sometimes the dressing process took a while. There were some quite interesting chapter titles. This one, for example, The Daughter of the Headless Queen, which obviously means Elizabeth when she was at Hatfield. I just thought, oh my goodness. But going back to the beginning, I quite like this. Anne of Cleves, Castle of Swans, 1539. A lozenge of sunlight of cloth of gold amongst the gloom invaded the shabby chamber, illuminating the young woman sitting sewing upon a stool. So I do like the way she wrote, but I think I just struggled a little bit with the fact that I read mainly at night time and my eyes are pretty tired, and the words did kind of jump about the place, but I think that's more a me thing than the book thing. Even though there is historical notes at the back, I wouldn't say that this book is that historically correct, to be honest with you. I am not a historian, but through all my researches and readings and stuff, I did feel that certain liberties were taken. I do have to say that on page 136, she's actually getting married. So a lot of this is sort of like pre-engagement. Will I be seeking out more books from this author? Maybe not for now. If I see another one like this, perhaps the Catherine of Aragon one, in a charity shop or a second-hand bookshop, will I buy it and it's reasonably priced? Yes, I will. It's a proud member of my bookcase and I shall cherish it as such. So my final thoughts on this novel: it's a light, imaginative depiction rather than a sort of deep dive historical analysis. Just looking on the back, United Kingdom, this book was 30p in 1972. My goodness me, if books were still 30p. So I will say that if you want to read a different book on Anne of Cleves that starts from the beginning and goes all the way through her engagement, her arrival in England, her marriage, her divorce, and her life afterwards, then I definitely suggest you pick up Alison Weir's Six Tudor Queens portrayal of Anna of Cleves, the Queen of Secrets. So thank you for watching and staying with me today for another Tudor Timber video. I hope you're enjoying this series. Thanks again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye now.